I did it.
I failed it.
No! Well, should we restart?
Yeah, please. I would be happy to.
I'm gonna have a failed attempt on my any percent 100 now because of this. Oh, that will stay there forever. It's fine. Okay, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. First try. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, now I bet I won't miss it.
If you miss it this time, I think it's fair that we restart again.
Yeah. I got it.
I got it too.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're off. We're off. Good. So, Maya's been practicing, and I have not. I have not played this game in months. Well, not... I mean, I've not grinded charge in a while. The last time I actually did this run was months ago. And really, in, like, gold medals, it's not the end of the world if I lose a few seconds here. Yeah. Yeah, this is, like... I'm gonna preface this run by saying this is like running one Mario Kart track with motion controls and, well, a Mario Kart game, but there's only one track and you have to use motion controls. That's what this feels like. It's cool, but there's one track.
Yeah,
and it's Moo Moo Meadows, which is not the best. So yeah, the good thing about this category is it's really consistent. I think you're a couple of seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, I got a 37.
Yeah.
A good start.
I'm not going to pay too much attention to what I get this time. I know that's what I did a lot last time, but... Yeah. It is good, because then I know what PB I'm getting, rather than having to go through with a fine comb after the run, with like Theon did with the spreadsheet, to work out how many of each number I got.
I've decided that I'm going to make a spreadsheet once I'm done, because spreadsheets are fun.
Spreadsheets are fun, except I use them 40 hours a week as well. Like, I use them at work, and then I use them at work, and then I come home and decide, oh yes, this would be a great time to make some speedrun notes on my Google Sheets. So, like, I never escape it. It's with me forever.
You cannot escape Excel.
Moo Moo Meadows less than... Yeah, I agree, I agree. No! No start boost! D colon. Oh.
I pointed my remote like the wrong way and lost like 2 seconds by accident, which is smart.
I did that so many times in the last run. Honestly, the first couple is just like, I forgot what route to do. But I'm fine now, I'm just bad. Theon needs to run this and kill the category forever.
No, he doesn't. I think categories like this are gonna be so fun until like the good people start doing it. Like if Theon ever runs it, world record's gonna go down by like 10 minutes and it's just gonna be over.
Theoretically, I should be okay at this. Like I've not got a bad charge. It's just I'm not consistent. Like I got a 34 mixed in with a bunch of like 36s and 37s last time. Talking of 34. Oh, that's not finished. Okay, there we go. Make sure I actually finish the, the thing. One day, yeah. It's just your setup, really. I know you want to do it, but like your streaming setup and like not having a Wii where you're at for uni and stuff, and it's fair. It's just you don't actually have to. It's just whenever you want to do it.
Which is like hopefully never, because I don't want the category to die.
Don't kill the category.
Because this would be such a fun category to do, like, you know, once a month, just.
Once a month? Ain't no way.
No, not once a month. Like an occasional thing.
You know what I've been thinking?
Just for a bit of fun.
So I've been thinking that it would be good to. Well, I originally thought about it for this, but now I'm thinking it for 100 fish. If we just had a constant, like, relay of 100 fish. Or, like, for 1,000 fish. 10 people run 100 fish back to back or something. Like, that would be funny.
I messed up my splits and my start boost. But I got my first 38, so it's all going good.
Nice. When I streamed yesterday, I was reminded of how annoying stream at home is. What do you mean, like, with everyone else, like your family and stuff? Or... Yeah, By the way, sorry, I was lurking yesterday, but you was playing FNAF. It's like, yeah, that, like, it's not the game necessarily. I mean, I was also doing other stuff, but like, they're just not my sort of games to watch. I was just trying to have a chill time yesterday, to be honest. I got home early from college and just wanted to chill. And FNAF would not have been chill, but I was lurking, so I hope it went well. Oh, you're so far ahead. I can hear the restarts. Like,
I'm 517 on game 5.
The only thing I'm relying on is if you like do 99 by accident.
No, I think I counted right with my number of slots. If I notice anything's wrong, then I will just do another one.
Yeah, alright. So, another thing to note, that last time I did this, I only anticipated any percent being a thing. I did suggest 100% to the mods, and it just got added. So, I reckon it will be a lot harder to verify, because you'd have to go through and make sure all of the scarecrows were hit, because although the perfect text comes up, that's not really, unless that's actually in the rules that you have to wait for the text to come up, really the game ends when goal appears. So,
yeah, I
don't know how that's really handled, but yeah, obviously any percentage just finish the run, so it's a lot easier. This is going to be such a washed run. There's no way I PB this. I'm going to get like a 147.
Definitely could.
I don't think I will. I'm slowly getting less and less, like, constant reds. I've had like 2 golds. Having to take everything back to my room after streaming. Yeah, see, that is one of the main things I know I've spoke about it before, but I always used to have to do that. It's only in the last few months, since Christmas, since having a desk in the other room that I used to stream, that I'm able to just leave it all on the desk. It's so much easier. Like, it takes me 10 minutes to set up now, rather than, what, half an hour. And then also, like, 5 minutes to stop streaming and pack everything away, rather than another half an hour. Like, it saves so much time. The amount of my life I must have spent moving my stream stuff up and down stairs is astronomical.
Missed start boost in 3 of 8 games so far.
3? Oh well. I think that's my only good thing. I'm focusing for the start boost and then I'm just like autopiloting.
Yeah, I did a bit of rooting earlier because I think my charge was actually a pretty weak segment in my NGPB.
Yeah. Oh,
you know,
I mean, NG, there's 3 games you have to worry about, and that's if you're counting shooting range. So
4.
4?
Yeah, fast pose me strat is real.
Pose me is a worrying game. Oh no.
Dude, I have community gold in pose me, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I have a 56.
Oh yeah, I mentioned, I realised you mentioned that the other day. That's got to be like frames different. That's funny.
Cindy's gold is like 59.
Yeah.
my gold is 56.
Oh wow.
Oh, I forgot.
That's massive.
Yeah.
You're not cutting the ending properly, Midi? No! Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I'm just letting it all come back to me. By the end, I'll remember. Don't worry. I'm not taking this too seriously. I've not been practicing charge for this.
I think I'm 15 roughly ahead of you. But I'm not too sure. That was, like, from looking down on your screen. I haven't really counted.
That sounds about right.
Stream delay.
You suggesting everything to the mods? See, you say this, but I've applied for a mod application because...
Me too.
Oh, have you? Awesome. Yo,
yeah.
we both...
It was my idea. It was my idea to add verifiers. I asked Cindy about it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, no.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though. Like, there's a lot of mods on the Wii Play boards for how many runs there are, but a lot of them are, like...
Oh,
they've not run in ages.
I made an error.
Oh, have you quit too early?
Guess what No, not quite.
What?
I
reset.
clicked quit instead of start over.
Oh. Oh, Oh, I did that loads of times. I did it like 2 or 3 times in my run. I'm probably gonna get just a massive boost of like 5-second time save at some point. Just for that.
Well, we're a lot
so you're
closer
good. You're good.
now.
Yeah, it's all right. You're good. This is me kart. Yeah, basically, yeah. This is like Moo Moo Meadows with motion controls. And that's the only track. That's how I like to describe it. Missing my desk and monitor at uni, yeah. It's got to be a lot easier there. You've got your own space, you know. You're not streaming in a room. You've got to be done by a certain time. It's just so much easier.
Yeah, I used to do like week party and like whatever streams in my living room, and that was difficult because we only have one TV.
Yeah.
In my house, and like I have to share it with my mum. And yeah, it's like if she wanted it, that was it for me. Like no more games.
Yeah, oh, that's fair. I mean, it's the living room. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
But it just makes it awkward. I've been there, so like my entire the entire time when I just had the Wii and like before I streamed, it was just the living room or nothing. So I get it.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to move the Wii up to my room, so I improvised and bought one for 20 quid.
Wait, so you got 2?
Yeah, I've got one in my living room and one in my room.
Yeah, I can understand that, yeah. I think that's why I never 100%ed Mario Galaxy, because I never got enough time to... Like, I played them a bunch, but I still never got enough time to really 100% them, and also I used to be bad at video games, so...
Damn.
Yeah. Like, there's some stars where I watch Mario Galaxy speedruns, and I think, I have never seen this star in my life. Genuinely.
Yeah. I was gonna run any percent, but then I was like, I don't have 3 hours to spend.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was like 4.5, pushing 5 my first time. It's funny, that was what was mentioned on the BSG run, where they asked, like, what Mario games I've run. It's like, oh, I've done Mario Galaxy, and yeah, that's it. And 3D World. And I guess the 2D games. But, like, my Mario Galaxy was so beginner. Because I didn't even have Luigi unlocked, so I just used Mario. And that was before 2P was a big thing. So, yeah. I think my PB has a skill issue where I spent like 10 minutes trying to get out of the box in Freeze Flame with the Fire Flower or something. Yeah. I kind of want to bot my PB just so I don't have that in the PB, but I can't be bothered. It's just too long of a game.
Fair enough.
Like, there's just so much waiting around. Watching you as a guest on my PC so I can like, no worries, Queenie. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a good luck.
I keep on, I don't know, when are you splitting for this? Because I think my split is really stupid.
Fade to black. That's the only time I've got time to actually, like, let go of the remote.
I'm splitting on the number 3 appearing on screen.
The number 3?
I don't know why that was my decision. Yeah, like before a game starts, where it goes 3, 2, 1.
What?
I'm splitting on the number 3, and why? I don't know why I've decided to do that, but yeah.
That's such a random time to split.
I couldn't think of like a better place to split, and now on like the black screen, it seems like such an obvious thing, but it's a bit late to switch.
Alright, so obviously, I know you mentioned earlier you've been doing a lot with Wii Play. That was obviously the bronze medals. Like, you've been cooking. The bronze medals is like 2nd place now. There used to be 1 sub 20, and that was Theon. And now there's like 4. And yours is one of them. So
it's me, you, Logo, and Theon.
Yeah. And you could definitely world record as well if you did want to go for it.
Yeah, I find it kind of hard to figure out, like, where exactly I lost so much time, because I did, like, a side-by-side comparison, and I was about 2 seconds ahead of Theon into the 4th split. So, I'm really not sure, like, where I could go for, other than, like, charge, of course. saving the goal I conceded in laser hockey, but like, I don't understand how where 25 seconds came from.
Hmm.
Oh wait, I split on 3, don't I? Not 2. I'm so stupid.
Gonna be a difference of a second. My bronze find me was a sub 3 IL timing. Yeah, the only thing that I don't think anyone... Oh, really? Well.
Yeah, it was like, oh, it was 2:59.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, that's still sub 3 though. But yeah, like, the one thing that Theon will always have over everyone else in those short categories is find me. And if you're matching Theon in your summer best, then yeah, you've got enough time saved to bop it. Because I can't. Like, I cannot deal with stage 8. Or whatever one it is, where you lose, so much time if you fail it.
I got a really optimal one in my PB, because I got, like, the 2 Miis were, like, next to each other. So I had, like, I had a lot of time. Like, I think I had, like, 78 seconds when I clicked... No, 75. Like, when I clicked the 2 Miis.
Yeah. I mean, Theon has some of the best solo times on Find the ILs. Like...
Yeah.
That, and obviously Theon's really good at billiards from NG, but, like, you're also doing NG right now, and NG+, so that is also balanced. And Tanks is, like... Yeah. Tanks... Theon's not done a bunch of, but it's only 5 levels, so...
Yeah, I think, in comparison to my time, he saved time over me in Tanks. I saved so much in billiards, because I had a 4 break in my bronze.
Yeah.
Trying to estimate what my final time would be. I think it's around like 1:42.
Maya's billiards must have been around 15 seconds ahead of me, Theon's saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we split at different times. He splits on like the medal.
Yeah.
I split on like the quit button, and I was still like a few seconds ahead of his split. I think my in-game time for it was like 49. Don't think I've got any 38s yet.
I have been nowhere near 38.
Yeah, I think I got like maybe 5 or 6 in practice.
Can't believe that didn't 37. Yeah, so I'm gonna do gold medals because I saw Nightcrow's been doing golds again. I only did like 1 no reset, to be fair. But yeah, I don't really want to grind it again unless someone gets like sub 40. If someone gets sub 40, maybe I'll try and sub 39, try and push it lower. Sorry, sub 38. Oh no, sub 39. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think I could, with a lot of practice, do golds, but I think it's still quite a way away from me, because the jump from silver to gold is a lot.
It is, it is.
It's like a lot less forgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 38 finally. 38-13.
I just love golds. Like, I probably should optimize silvers a bit more, but I really just don't want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I could see myself getting a main board record eventually, but that's a lot of effort, you know?
Yeah, honestly, if you want any main board world record on anything that isn't miscellaneous, go for silvers. I think silvers is the easiest right now, to be honest.
Yeah. I think I'm like 4th from silvers?
Because like I did a fair amount of silvers, but I'm only like 10 seconds ahead of Artemis on silvers. I'm 3 minutes ahead on golds, and yeah, I still want to do golds. So I don't know how that reflects on silvers, but
okay, I got a new best of the session, 38.47.
Awesome. That is better than what I'm gonna have for the entire time, I reckon.
It's only game 20, so you know you got time to save.
Okay, that must have been one where I accidentally quitted out because I got a 36 or something, or 37, and I saved 8 seconds.
Yeah. You in the green?
I am, 3.9.
Oh, no way.
If I carry on like this and don't blunder, I will PB.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I think I'm in the green by technicality. I've never run it before, so...
You're in the gold.
That does put me in the... I'm in the gold, yeah. I've been golding every split. I'm really doing well.
I mean, golds for this category is funny, because technically you could just port your best split to all 100. Or pretty much.
I think I might do that at the end, just make the... like, find the best split, and then make it from every split from 2 to 99. Just
make sure that it's not like an early split or something. Like, you got to make sure it's actually timed properly, because even a slight difference is going to be a slight difference times 100, you know? Oh, Theon, before the last turns, try going on the left side of the fence instead of jumping over them and then cut through the grass accordingly. Hold on, I've processed none of that, so I'm going to try and do it on the next one.
Yeah, I mean, I think my route is definitely not the best, but I think if I'm getting constant 37s and potential 38s every time, you know, I gotta keep with it. I'm trying to get more consistent with, like, boosting through the gates. Because I can get, like, the last 2 pretty much every time. And it's like, I go through 4 of them in an ideal run. I think I might do some NG runs today, just because...
NG?
There's a place where I can save time. Yeah!
I've still never done an NG run, ever.
You should do an NG run. Well, I mean, you technically have. I mean, how did you unlock all the stuff for that NG run?
I did an NG run when I was 10.
Exactly.
Probably younger, probably like 5. When did this game come out? 2006? Yeah, it could have been 3.
Yeah, it's a 2006 one.
2006 to 2007, aware.
You would have had world record. It's good 39. Can I 39? No, I don't think so.
It's just so funny how I used to suck at this game so much as a kid. I did not get past bronze tanks. I could not do more than like bronze or silver find me. Shooting range was my only good one, and charge.
Yeah, see, with me, I used to do runs, and they would be in, like, really bad times. And then I found out that if you play on 60 Hz, you save, like, way too much time.
Yeah.
More than you should.
Yeah. I mean, now I'm looking at... Wait, hold on. Do you have 1.0?
I don't think so. No.
Because that saves, like, several seconds. So if you're trying to go for a record in New Game or New Game Plus, you need it. But everything else is like, I don't have it. Not right now.
I think
I probably should
New
get it.
Game Plus, it would be required for. New Game.
Yeah.
Probably not. Just like an insanely good billiards.
Yeah, but obviously you need a really, really good billiards plus like 7 seconds. That's the problem. Well, not 7. I think it's a little bit less than that, but still.
I think for NG, in terms of my goals, I can save 3 seconds over Stindy in Pose Me.
Yeah.
And then I can probably save, like, I think she got a 37 in her PB. So with, like, my best ever charge, which I got, like, an hour ago, is 38.97.
Yeah.
So if I get that, I can save like another second. So then that would just mean, 5 seconds faster billiards, and that's record.
Yeah, I really should get 1.0. I've got no excuse for this game because there are European 1.0s as well.
Yeah.
For we play.
Okay, I got 38.77.
I don't know how expensive it actually is though. Like I did research it like once and I couldn't find any that specifically said 1.0. Or like had any
PLE.
Oh really? Wait,
yeah,
the Cedric
has like 60 copies.
Okay, I need to do that. Wait, the sound plays, but I can't
don't know if
see
he
text.
sells. I know he just has a lot of WePlay copies because he said that he bought them all for £1 or €1.
Yeah.
And was gonna sell them all for £3.
That's so good. That's still such an amazing deal.
Ugh, I just got the most disgusting barrier push thing ever.
Oh, the fence boost?
This is such a bad run. This is gonna be like a 35.
No, I've had like multiple 35 so far. You're fine. I'm so rusty.
Way. I'm gonna get a 36. I'm gonna cry. Not a 36.
36 is gonna be like my.
It's over. I always wanted to run this category. It's good that, like, I think if you hadn't proposed a race, I would probably have never done it.
Yeah. It makes more sense. Oh, that's another 7 seconds. It makes more sense to do it as a race. Like, you actually go insane if you do it on your own. I was so close to quitting at like 50 before. Now we're already a quarter of the way through. Like, I've done 25. Does not feel like it.
What was your split for 25 games?
26-21.
Okay, so I think I'm about 25 ahead. Just estimating. My split was a 26-2, but I split on the number 3! Yeah, a category like this, yeah, you definitely go insane on your own.
Yeah. It was a nice thing to do, but like, especially because it wasn't even a thing back then, I did this to not even put it on the leaderboard. I just did it because every stupid idea that gets suggested in this game, I have to do it. I just have to. It's a requirement. Highest achievements, all achievements, you know. Oh, talking of the achievements runs, that's another thing Nightcrow mentioned. I was on his stream the other day. He knows about the existence of highest achievements, so he's probably, well, he was thinking about doing it. I think, I don't know whether he actually is or not, but knowing Nightcrow probably will. So I'm gonna get bopped in that. I don't know about all achievements, that was better, but highest achievements is very boppable. There's like 20 minutes of table tennis time save.
Well, that's if you're like a computer.
No. I failed table tennis on 300 points. Am I thinking of the
999 one?
Yeah, so I failed table tennis on like 300 points. So even if you use pause buffering, you can still save like 15 minutes for free over me. Like if I ported my table tennis from all achievements into highest, I would have had like such a better time. I think that's the only long category I can optimize right now. Like medal marathon is better than that one.
Do you know what's notable about your highest achievements run?
What's that?
Or it might have been all achievements. That was the first stream of yours I ever watched.
Yeah, I know it was one of the achievements runs. Just even more reason to do achievements runs. I should do it just for nostalgia. It was almost a year ago now. I was doing those long categories.
Yeah, it was. I was in Braemar, Scotland. So it was either Easter or summer holidays. Because
I went through my medal marathon, or my 2 medal marathons, because I did a second one that wasn't a PB. And my all achievements to find some medal marathon PBs. Also, hey Seb, how's it going? Yeah, I went through them to find medal marathon individual game PBs, and I know one of them was like April. I think medal marathon might have been January 2022. But medal marathon is quite welcoming. You know, you've not got to do anything completely absurd. You're not going to do tanks 100, you've got to do tanks 30. Although you've got to do it so many times. You got to do Find Me for a ridiculous amount of time. 300 levels in total. I mean, you know, but yeah. But like that's quite a nice run. The others are like, oh, it's horrible.
For a medal marathon, isn't it 205 me?
Yeah, 200. Yeah, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Did I say 300? Oh.
Yeah.
200.
I guess you
don't want to have more Find Me. Yeah, it is a little higher for that, yeah. 219. This is a very long category. Why did you think this was a good idea? Who said it was a good idea? I never said it was a good idea. When have I ever done good ideas? That's not my brand.
Do not disrespect the 100. Like, come on.
The funny thing is, there is now an 80% and 100%, and because we are not doing 100% today, that means I've got to do this again to get a 100% time.
I feel like if we raced 100%, you would probably beat me at that.
Yeah.
Because I haven't practiced 100%. Like,
I've done more 100% in other categories.
What's your, in terms of like, score for 100%? What's your best?
I have got to be honest. I have no idea, but I would guess like 335 or something like that. I don't know.
All right.
I might have submitted my 100% time, but I did not go through my best and go through that, because at the end of the day, when I do a charge 100% 100, I'll get my PB there, probably.
Yeah.
Yo, bros, how's it going? It's an amazing idea. What do you mean? Also, yeah, Nightcrow is aware of the best category ever conceived: 100 fish. Because the first thing, I think he saw the category extensions and just nah. But then he heard about 100 fish, because that's all people were telling him about in the chat. I saved another 9 seconds, by the way. I'm 20 ahead. This is so bad.
I'm infinite ahead, though.
Someone else needs to get 336 and 100%. Wait, no one else has a 336? Okay, I probably don't have 335 then.
Yeah, my best ever 100% is 333.
Yeah. I reckon I could win that one purely because you would have to be paying very close attention to the number you've, like the perfects you're getting. Like if you miss a perfect, you know, it's the sort of run where you would do it maybe 110 times, take the best set of 100, and also, like, not, like, make sure you've actually done perfect 100 times. But like that is a thing in these marathon repetition categories. Like, I know, like, the Sonic speedrunner I raid a lot of the time, Huds, has done a speedrun where he did the same level in Sonic 3 601 times. Took 20, because that's the number in his name. And it took 24 hours, including breaks. But, yeah, that was ridiculous. The thing with that game is that there's no point to, like, take a break mentally. This, you can just autopilot. That game is like, you've got to actually be going the right route every time. Otherwise, it's just going to be so slow. But yeah, like, with that, technically, like, for the actual category, which is 8 times of the same level rather than 601, you could just take your best 8 and just submit that.
Split.
You missed the split? Oh, no.
Yeah. You would have been ahead of me for a second there. I looked at my split and I'd realized that was 2 minutes into game 31, and I'm like, that can't be.
Yeah, I'm on 32 now. I'm about to finish, so yeah, you should be further than that.
Yeah, I'm like 20 into 33 right now. Yeah, I've been messing up on my start boosts a couple of times.
I've missed out about 5 or so. Yeah, so 100% is... Oh, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I've definitely missed it more than that, but, like, I've got my route down really consistent now, so...
It's alright, you're just trying to get an optimized time on no start boost %.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just pivoting from charge regular 80% to charge no start boost 80%. See? Yeah. Positivity.
Trying to get a sub 1 minute split, but that's gonna happen.
Just like split on the fade out instead, and you'll get your sub 1.
No. Gotta be consistent.
No, I hit a fence at the end. Ain't no way. I got a 35.
Damn. I always hit the fences at the end.
Yeah, so that's how 100% is ranked. So like Cyber Score is only 100% because that's how you get the best score. Honestly, like a lot of the time, speedrun.com leaderboards where they have a score variant are more popular. Like for example, Pinout. I know it's a small game in terms of like the speedrun and score scene,
Pinout.
but there's only like 2 scores on there, and I have beaten that by a long way if I wanted to submit that. But I know that there's someone else that has done Race to Overtime 3, so they technically have a 24,000 plus. So that even then, mine wouldn't be world record. But that's because there's more runs on score percent on speedrun.com than there is on Cyberscore. But with We Play, there is loads of activity for Cyberscore compared to this. Like,
yeah,
it's actually like not that much more on speedrun.com.
Yeah, I was doing some theorizing about that. I think to get like a laser hockey record, for example, I think with actually pretty much most of the score-based records, you would be better off doing it on 50 hertz.
Wait, what is this for?
For like any score game for We Play.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would help. Do Race to Overtime 3. See, I'm still doing attempts to this day. Sometimes when I do pin-out streams, I do Race to Overtime 3 attempts. But at the end of the day, like, that also relies on RNG a little bit. I need that time doubler in, what is it? Area 6 or Area 7, I can't remember. So that I get the extra minute of checkpoint bonus. Otherwise, like, if I don't get that extra minute from getting the 1 in 5 time doubler chance, then I'm up against it. It's not impossible, but I'm up against it. Like, all my best runs have had that time save, and that's like 25 minutes into a good run that you have to come up against that RNG, compared to like 80%, which is only 2 minutes. I mean, the 80% RNG is arguably way more annoying, but, you know. Also, pin-out mods. This is your regular reminder to add Race to Overtime 2 right now. It's still not a thing. Please add it. It has literally featured on a marathon before it has been added as a category.
Dude, I have food that's like sitting like really close to where my hand is, and I want to eat it, but I'm not getting a good chance, and it's like upsetting.
There is no good chance in this game. I've got a drink sitting in front of me, but I've like had some of it before the run because there's just no chance. Like, I could drink it between where it says knock down the scarecrows, but that's about it, really. You know how I was learning a new game? Go ahead. Oh yeah, yeah. While Seb's typing, you can chat.
Yeah, I'm thinking like from when I click start over between my splits. It's a really small window I have.
Yeah.
Eat my food. I'm hungry. I had lunch like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'd have lunch after that run because I was debating having it before, but like, oh, that's bad. Yeah, my run was at 20-1, but the previous run before, I don't know if anyone caught that run. I just had it up on low quality just to not slow down like my internet, just to make sure that, or like the previous run before me, just for the tech checks and stuff. And that finished like 20 minutes ahead. Like, that was really good.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So I was ready. Like, they want you ready half an hour early, so it's fine. But yeah, that was a really underestimate run. And then we finished like 8 minutes early with mine.
Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing We Play marathons, because I think it's arguably my best Wii series game at this point.
Yeah, yeah. Because no, Wii Party, like, you're good at Wii Party. It's just that Wii Party is RNG. So, but all the things that you need to be good at with Wii Party, you are good at. So I wouldn't take away what you've got in Wii Party, but what Wii Party comes down to is the RNG. So, yeah, makes sense. But Wii Play is definitely, like, it's definitely one of those two. It has to be. But also, you've got Wii Sports as well. You're really good at Wii Sports. Like, Wii Play is all I've got, you know?
Yeah, I'm thinking when Pixel Perfect. Pixel Party's the high pixel game. I need to stop confusing them. Regardless. When Pixel Perfect do their second marathon, I'm thinking of maybe trying to get, like, bronze into that.
Yeah. Wait, bronze Wii Play?
That's a category. Yeah. That's a category I can do, and it's a category I'm good at.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you could. Anyway. I mean, I don't know if they'll accept it because of the fact that they did accept something from Wii Play last time, but it would not hurt to submit it. Like, the worst you get is, oh, didn't get in. That's it. So you might as well.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to, like, I'm happy to make it like a race, but I am not good at bronze.
Bronze medal race. Nah, it would be bad.
I don't know if it would be worth having a bronze. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, no. Don't do a race. No, you'd be better solo.
I need commentary, though.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, it would be better to do that as a solo run. That's fine. That does make sense. Yeah. Wii Music speedrun when? I've done all of them. I've done all the Wii Series games I've speedrun of. Because I've done a Wii Series marathon. All 12 games back-to-back. Minus Switch Sports, because I didn't have time to do it on the day. But the problem was I quit out from Wii Sports Bowling too quickly because the timing is different from that game compared to Wii Sports Resort for some reason. And Wii Music, I didn't press A to go to the menu. Where, by the way, that's a terrible timing end to Wii Music. Pitch Perfect. It should not end there. But, I mean, I understand it's done now. And the thing is, that wasn't the only thing that invalidated the run. It was the Wii Sports thing as well. So basically, I did a 4.5 hour run that is not valid. But the Wii U section is valid. So that is on the leaderboard. I am not doing it again. But I'm happy I learned it. I'm never doing it again, though. I will not touch it. Because the whole thing sucks. I've spoke about it a lot, but, like, having to do an hour of Wii Fit just throwing games just sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure me and the Project Wii folks are maybe doing a team relay soon.
Team relay is cool, because then you don't have to suffer on your own. You don't have to do all 4 hours on your own. Like, you can get some people that are better at certain games, do stuff, and whatever.
Yeah, if you can't think of...
penalty. Yeah, that makes sense.
If you can't think of the 2 games that I'm doing, you're not thinking hard enough.
Instead of invalidating because it was clearly unintentional. I do agree, but I also see why it was rejected. I saw the reject and I thought, oh. But, like, I'm not going to argue it because that's the rules. I didn't do it properly. I had them all open and I was making sure I was doing them, but yeah, there are weird differences in the Wii series and I missed out 2 of them, so...
I think the bowling thing isn't really your fault because the resort bowling exit is really stupid.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
100 fish to GDQ. Chatting.
It's true.
100 fish. No, 1,000 fish relay between 10 people. I'd do it. Yeah. No, actually, like, that would only work in person because they'd otherwise have to get 10 streams up. That would only happen in person, and I'm not going to Minnesota to do 100 fish relay.
Now you could get.
Like, I mean, I'm only doing remote, like, events anyway. To be fair, but yeah. Get, like, regardless, that would be stupid.
10,000 fish. That's
Just get one person to do a fish. No, 100 fish relay between 100 people. That would get into, like, ESA. That could get into ESA. Yeah, 10,000 fish for the crowd. Exactly. Yeah, I really need to think of some dumb long speedruns to do in the future. I need to. I'm sure you could do 100 fish IRL. If you went to Minnesota. Nice. See, I know why you're saying that, because I've done the quiz question on it where there's so much water. So I get it, I get it. It's funny.
Getting close to game 50.
Yeah, I'm on...
We're almost halfway done.
50? I'm on 43.
Yeah, I'm on 44. I said we're getting close.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think it would be impossible for me to be on 50 right now.
Okay, so next marathons that are coming up, because obviously right now I've not got any marathons. I need to change the marathons command because I've literally got none coming up right now, which is quite nice. Like, there's a lot to prepare for with marathons, but Green Gaming Fest is probably the next one that reveals their schedule, and GDQ. So I'm keeping an eye out for them. Wait, have you submitted anything for any marathons, like GDQ or anything? Or you can't, can you?
I can't submit to GDQ. Damn. Because I'm 15.
No.
But I would like to submit. I was gonna submit something. I can't remember to GDQ, but then obviously I could not.
Yeah.
But yeah. One day, you'll get a resignation, like event.
Yeah.
On a speedrun.
I mean, there are some that I'm submitting to that allow people that are under 18 to do runs.
Yeah.
I think UKSM is the next one that has definitely allowed that.
Yeah, I think...
Minus marathons. That is not a good idea. That is not a good idea, Seb.
That is a terrible
That is
idea.
a very bad idea. That is so bad. I'm sorry, Seb, but no. That will never happen. No, don't do that. I'm so glad you ended it with chatting. Oh. "3D World 100% plus Bowser's Fury 100%. No, you know what's the bad one? True 100% in 3D World. Like, honestly, that sounds like a better category than normal 100% in 3D World, but I don't know. Obviously, it's way longer. Cactus is the only person that's done a run of it, understandably. Like, that is something I do not have enough time to do. Okay, so yeah, so there's that. I've submitted Wii Play to a bunch of them, but I don't know what else to submit other than gold medals. Gold medals is just like the best one for a marathon.
Whoa! Oh, I drifted into a fence. I just completely ruined it.
When
I say fence, I don't mean like the barriers. I mean the white fence.
Okay, so here's some requirements for stuff for me to be able to do if I were to do it on stream. So I can stream for like 5.5 hours at a push if I started early and ended late. I am thinking, right, because I'm not going to commit myself to silly things unless I actually have the motivation to do them. I'm thinking of learning the classic Sonic 8, which is basically 8 Sonic games. So it's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic CD, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, and Sonic Mania. And that's like 5 hours if I were to do that and learn all the games. So I'm thinking of that, but that's the only idea I've got right now. Yeah, all mainline Mario games is about 24 hours. Yeah, I would not be able to do that.
I'm here to inform you that I just got my worst time yet. By over a second, I got a 34.
Oh, I don't know if I had any 34s. Maybe I had one. I don't think I've had any yet. Slowly getting better and better. Yeah, that is the good thing about this. You get to see the progression in real time.
I'm getting worse and worse. I haven't had 38 in a while.
Learn Galaxy 120, that's basically 5.5 hours. That would not be 5.5 hours for me. That would not be that. 5.5 hours is close for me to do Mario any percent. Yeah, record, exactly.
Yeah, if record's 5.5, it would take realistically 8 hours.
Yeah.
And
there's a reason there's a reason they put these estimates at that level for like stuff like the 602. Okay, so I've thought about doing the 602 before, if I were ever in a position to do a run that long. But right now I would not be able to do that still. I mean, I've thought that since I started watching the 602, which was basically when I started getting into speedrunning. So it must have been like 2016, 2017. I was watching those. And I always thought that'd be a fun run to do. But yeah, I'm still not in a position to do that. Luigi any percent, then I have a 21-minute window. Yeah. If I did want to do more Mario, more 3D Mario, I would think about doing Galaxy. If I wasn't going to do Odyssey. But Galaxy's just a lot of waiting around, and I don't know if it appeals to me. I like watching it, but not playing it. The game is good, but yeah. Wait, what did you just say, Maya?
I got a 35.
Again?
I'm losing my consistency, but fine.
No, you're good. That's gonna happen at some point, you know? Like, doing the same thing 100 times over, no breaks. You're not gonna play amazingly every time. Like, I'm only just starting to get decent runs. Might do the 602 after GCSEs or something. I don't know. Haven't decided. I mean, they've got the 2 races. There's the one in June-ish, and there's the one in like December. So
I'm here to inform you. I thought I was gonna get a 38. I was happy because you know I wanted to have that, and I got 37.99.
Oh. Oh well.
I think this is comedically bad.
No, but it's only like, if you're actually considering it for the run, it's trivial, really. Like, it's only if that was going to be a PB that would be good.
Yeah. Just a really bad drift. Every time I drift, it just absolutely messes me up.
Probably do summer because I'm off for 2 months instead of 3 weeks. Yeah. See, for me, I would probably do winter because my office closes for Christmas until New Year. So, like, basically most of the Christmas dates would be ideal for me. Like, I think the last one was, like, late December. So that would have been
51, 53 game, 50 finish.
51, 53.
Yeah. This is how we should find out who's, like, as far ahead.
Well, I've not finished game 50 yet, so hold up. Yo, Logo, how's it going?
Hey, Logo. Hey, Logo. Guess
52,
who beat you in bronze. Okay, guess who beat you in bronze, Logo. That's mean. I shouldn't be mean.
It's alright, I feel your pain. Maya's also beat me in Find Me Medal Marathon.
Yeah, I have the medal marathon.
Because I did a cheating, and I looked at the website where I can view the queue without being a mod, and I saw Find Me. I was so surprised. I had like 5 other games ahead of that in my list, purely because I didn't think anyone would run it in so long. But
Find
clearly I was
Me
wrong.
My best game.
It's 40 minutes to Find Me though. How do you stomach that?
I've done more than that.
I mean, so have I, like, once.
I was gonna continue for a highest achievement. I couldn't be bothered.
Oh, really? No, but there's not really a reason to do that because that's not really a category, and also it would have lowered. It would have increased the amount of time because you wouldn't have got the medal for ages.
Yeah.
Me versus MIDI 602 in like 4 years. I'll destroy my amazing 64 skills. I've only played DS, and on 3D All Stars, I've got like 50 stars, and that's it. That's all I've done in 64. Like, there was that period where I wanted to do Mario 64 DS. I still have that in the back of my brain, but yeah, I don't know. I still think it'd be funny if I learned how to not Mario 64.
Decided I'm gonna use until like the first bit of gates to like get a drink. I think that would be helpful. I think I'm gonna like start doing that because my mouth's getting quite dry.
Yeah, fair enough.
Have been talking for like 50 minutes.
Drifting is a fickle mechanic, yeah. Instead of following the road at the very last turn, cut through the grass there as well.
That's what I do.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm reading Theon's advice. You had a very wonky road merging last time. Right, okay.
Theoretically, what would be faster? Theon theoretical charge times 100%, or you any percent?
Oh, I've thought about this. It's a good question. And honestly, I don't know. But it would definitely be close. I mean, look at it, like, how much... What's my average finish here? Like, on this run, it's something like 37 point something, probably. My mean. Or, like, high 37. Whereas for 100%, Theon cranks out, like, 335s, like, consistently. So that would be a 35-second finish. But that's, like, on the lower end. Like, Theon can do 339s on really good runs. So, I don't know. If I got just a little bit better, then I think I might have an unassailable lead. But, yeah, that would probably take, you know, a second or two better average for me. But I know Theon can get, like, really good scores in 100%. That would be an interesting race, though. I reckon the way you're playing right now, you might have a slightly closer race.
Yeah, I mean... I'm hoping to get, like, an actual 39 somewhere in this run. 38.98 or whatever I got is, like, not good enough.
34 stars in 3DAS and did 120 in Sunshine like an idiot. I only have done like 2 shines in Sunshine. I can't play Sunshine. I just do not want to learn it. I haven't got the time to learn new games that I'm not speedrunning at the moment, and also, like, it's Sunshine. Like, to me, a lot of the stuff in Sunshine looks like it's just the same thing. I know once I start playing it, I won't think like that, but, yeah. I'm a Sunshine hater, sorry chat. Oh, I'm on the grass. Okay. Let's just get off there. This is going to be a bad one. I don't want to learn Gelato Beep Skip, it's disgusting. Yeah, it definitely looks like a pretty difficult one to learn at first. That's a very good thought experiment, actually. It is, it is. The charge 100% versus any percent, yeah. There's only one way to find out who wins that one, Theon.
Is that a challenge?
It is. Theon needs to do a run of 100%, 100 times. Actually, no. Actually, I need to do the run first so I can say I've got world record. No, hold fire on that, Theo. Give me a couple of weeks. I am kidding, by the way. Please just do it if you want to do it.
My hands are starting to get quite sore.
Yeah, there's so many, like, movements of the Wii remote up, and I barely dodged a 35 there. I reckon I've done 64 before it. Yeah.
I find it weird that, like, the height of your jump is, like, determined by, like, how high you can go up your remote.
That is weird. The jumps and the drifts in this game are so whack.
Yeah, it's weird to know that you can drift a cow.
Yeah. That does say a lot about science, you know. New Super Mario Bros. Wii any percent, because that would be a fun little grind. See, that's what I was mentioning on the 3D World run on BSG. Like, when the host asked what other games I've run, other Mario games, I did mention the 2D games, but at the same time, they're so punishing. Like, people call 3D World punishing. If you lose your blue shell in DS, you're basically screwed. I mean, not as screwed as the other games, but still. If you lose your propeller, you can't do stuff in Wii. If you lose your acorn in New Super Mario Bros. U, you might as well just reset. That is terrible. Like, that's the worst one, probably. I mean, New Super Mario Bros. 2, that's the only one I've not done yet, and ironically, that's probably the least punishing. But at the same time, it's New Super Mario Bros. 2, so... And I need to technically get the file which has max coins, so I don't lose time.
Can't believe it's been an hour and still playing charge. How far ahead are you right now?
36.8.
Alright. I think we're probably a lot closer now. We might be.
It's literally just from that menuing, I think.
Yeah, can you let me know what the time on your split is? Like the time on your split is when the 3 comes up. Probably after 59.
Okay, yeah. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it after 59, yeah.
Yeah, then we can know who's ahead.
You guys might hate Sunshine, but you can't deny it has 3 of the absolute best world record progressions out of all time. Okay, I've not watched any of them. I've not watched any of them. I really should. Because I've heard about how good they are. Like, I am one of those people that just has watched a bunch of Summoning Salt, and that's it. Pretty much. No, well, actually no, that's unfair. I've watched Storster and Maximum a little bit. The main reason I'm watching even more people now and trying to get my YouTube recommendations filtering in more world record progressions and stuff is for the speedrun articles in the Discord. Like, I have got a couple more videos lined up for the next articles that have come into my recommended. It's slowed down a little bit, but I do have some ready. So that's something. But like, there's some Mario Kart tasses in there and stuff like that. I need to get more for upcoming ones, because trying to get one for every 2 weeks is hard. Plus, I'm trying to, like, watch them all first, just to make sure they're all actually good, which they are.
Can't believe you didn't list the best person who made a world record progression.
Oh, Theon?
Yeah.
Theon was in my first article. On the day of the first article, Theon's world record progression turned a year old, so I included it. That was the only video I included in my first article.
I think I definitely watched that video.
Yeah, everyone should. I'd be happy to run the category, but it wouldn't be recorded. Do you guys not drift your cows on the barnyard? Can't say I have. I have had an experience where I've been steering a car into groups of randomly placed scarecrows, though. And one that just starts jumping away and phases through the floor if I'm too slow to hit it. That has happened before. May or may not be true.
I think I'm losing time each... I'm getting more 36s now than I was getting at the start. Quite a demanding run, this.
Yeah, it is, it is. The sound played there. Again, I am making sure the sound played, although gold technically didn't really appear, the sound played, so it counts, right? I'm counting it.
Can you tell me what your split is on 3 after?
Oh, I keep forgetting. Sorry. Right, no, I'll do that. I'll do that. So is it the moment 3 appears that you split?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, so my my advanced timer is only to the tenths now because I don't do hundredths. I think it looks a lot nicer now. I've adjusted that, but yeah, I should be able to find that on the next one. Are you hearing me twice, by the way? Have you like not muted the stream?
No. It should be muted.
Oh right. Oh no, I just thought I'd ask. No, I can't actually hear it on your end. I just thought I'd ask. Because you said that you weren't looking forward to undeafening because you hear me multiple times.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had it on my laptop when I said that, and then I moved your stream to my phone.
Yeah. It looked like about 4.7 seconds when 3 came up. But like that's a little bit of variance
what
with.
What was the time on your timer?
Yeah, 4.7 seconds on my timer, on my advanced timer.
Oh,
for that
I know.
split.
I meant like the whole, not advanced.
Oh right. Okay.
Yes, we gotta do it again.
So that would be 104.50 something. Working it backwards.
Alright. So there's probably about 20 seconds different then. I got 104.33 for Game 63.
Yeah.
I swear, I'm probably gonna upload this. It's gonna tank. Unless I make some kind of like highlight video out of it. So, like,
highlight. Top 10 charge runs.
100.
Number 1. Charge 42.
Exactly.
35 XX.
Yeah, I meant more like one of those like when people do like long things and then they like make a video like compiling the best moments.
Yeah, it could do. You could do that. I mean, really, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much. I think my Charge 100 actually did okay, based on my other stats, which is surprising because who's searching for a Charge 100?
Someone pinged me in Wii Series.
But like, imagine you'll be world record. Who doesn't want to see the world record for Charge 100 any percent?
Exactly.
35.68. Crying.
I'm glad that I've got another another 38 because it's been a while since I've seen one of them.
I don't think I've had a single 38. I don't think I've had any.
I took out a bit of risk. I used to go through like 4 sets of barriers, but I'm only going through the 2 at the end, and one that's like, I'd say like maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds in. I got pinged in Wii Series League, which means someone wants to do a league game right now.
The Wii Series League 2022, yeah. Ending in 2074. I love how you joined even though you had exams. I saw that in the chat the other day.
Yeah, well, I had prelims.
Yes, Theon, yeah, I was focusing on that one because I knew that was good. But, yeah, I'll try my best to get a 38 by the end. Got 35 to go.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm on definitely what will be my worst one right now.
Yeah?
I think this is going to be like 32.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm not going to get a 32. That's fine. Wow. It's alright. That can just be cut from the highlight serial. This was a Charge 99 all along.
I actually predicted it. It was a 35.
Oh, that's fine. Well.
It seemed a lot slower than it was.
Yeah, you never really know until you get to the final stretch. Like, I sort of try to roughly time it based on when I get to the fences. Yes! 38.03. Let's go! Oh, I finally got there. Okay, now I can give up.
I'm gonna try get like, I'm gonna try really hard to get a 39 on 69.
Good luck. Finish learning Odyssey. Or consider doing 242 Galaxy 2. Oh, I wouldn't mind doing it, but it's just so long. There was a period where I was watching Jay's 242s, and that was really fun though. But yeah, not the sort of thing I would grind myself.
I can't believe I've played Charge 68 times in a row.
Are you on number 69 now?
I am.
Chat, can we get a Joel for the 69th run? It's not my 69th run. That means you're going to have to do 2 Joels. I'm sorry. I'm expecting a lot here. But Maya's on 69 right now. So, you got to do 2. Thanks, Jules. Thanks for the GGs on 100 fish. Joel, indeed. Yeah. It's still like 3rd on the leaderboards. I'll take it. I'm gonna stop doing 100 fish. I'm not gonna go for 3 cycle, I don't think. It's just so tedious. But it is a funny idea.
Wait, this actually could 39.
Go.
Come on.
Go.
No, it was 38.65.
That's good, though.
Probably my best one so far.
What's the PB? PB for 100 fish or PB for charge 100? Jules. This is another 37. Nice. 100 fish. 930 something. Like, I want to say 931. Might be that. Someone got a 3 cycle though. So,
Ryan.
Yeah, Ruin Orion after 9.7 million attempts or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is really impressive though. Like, my best was a 33 fish run, like 3 times. So I couldn't even get to the average. Because if I'm not getting any 34s, I'm not going to get a 3 cycle. Like, I did okay, but these small fry RNGs are just so annoying. Like, I just gave up when I was having constant, like, plus 10s, plus 15s after the 10 fish split. Just from not getting enough small fry.
Bruno Ryan is one of the best Wii Series players, objectively.
Yeah, yeah.
7th in Wii Sports, all sports. Like, 4th on intermediate golf in OG. 3rd in We Play All Games New Game. And, of course, most importantly, world record in 100 fish.
I do look forward to when there's another world record progression with Verena Ryan in it, because, like, you get so many people... Yeah, true. But you get so many people that, like, I'm gonna dominate the Wii series. I'm gonna dominate every single game. I'm gonna do really well. Or I'm gonna bop just this one category, just, like, a really difficult one, though, like all sports, OG Wii Sports or whatever, or... you know, golf 18 holes, Wii Sports Resort, whatever you're gonna do, and people just don't follow it up. Ryan just is the only person I can think of that has said that about a game and actually done it.
Yeah, he's got dedication.
Like, he's really good, yeah.
Here to inform you, I got a PB for this 100 charge session. I got 38.83.
Nice. You're getting close then. Is that 39?
I hope we can get it. I'll be very happy.
Wait, did Benson 3 cycle as well? Actually, yeah, I feel like I remember... Oh, no. I remember more than one person 3 cycling. But when you get a 3 cycle, you're like guaranteed sub 9. It's ridiculously low. I'm just funny... I'm just happy 100 fish exists. Like, it's so funny, the existence of it. I think it's already lapsed the popularity of Clubhouse Games 100 fish. Like, it lapsed the popularity in about 2 hours. Although, to be fair, that does make sense. I don't know. I'm torn between which category is better, because Clubhouse Games, there's no RNG, it's just fish to catch. Well, actually, no, there is a bit of RNG, but it's like, I think different fish have a number of bites, maximum of 5. Where have I heard that before? But it works differently. Like, you can't tell which fish is which apart from the size of the shadow in the pond. But other than that, and the fact that it's like 3 times as long of a run. Whereas, like, we play is a lot shorter, but it's a lot more RNG heavy with the small fry, and its motion controls. By the way,
38 with, like, I don't think there was any start boost, so...
Oh, wow.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you had a 38 without start boost?
I think, well, it might have been, like, a not
Yeah, submit that to no start boost then. That's gotta be your PB, surely. Because that would be a 39 with it.
We'll have a look. See if it's any good.
Yeah, have a look at it. Yeah, so, by the way, everyone, I have not mentioned Midrun 6 on stream since the poll was announced on Monday. Midrun 6 poll is open. It is closing tomorrow at 11 AM my time. That is including the 1 hour we are jumping forward from BST time. So, get your votes in. Currently, we have, I believe, 2 votes for Team Cat. There are 0 for Team Squirrel and 3 for Team Fish.
I think I've got like 4 38s in a row. But yeah, I definitely just got a 38 with no star boost.
Yeah, oh, definitely something like that. Yeah, so the runs that are in there for each list of games are, I think, Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics DS play minigame, because Blaze is a cat. Even though she features in like 1 of the 14 minigames. I was really struggling, okay? I was really struggling other than 3D World. I'm not going to lie. There's also Catbird. So, yeah, that's the thing. 3D World Itemless 242 Stars is in there. And there's a couple of other games. I'm fairly sure. Then we've got Team Squirrel. I think there's only 3 games in there for that. There's Super Little Acorns 3D Turbo. There's new Super Luigi U. I mean, I've done Mario U a lot of times on mid-run, but not Luigi U. And then there's also Pin Out, because I ran out of Squirrel games at 2. And then Fish, we have Clubhouse Games 100 Fish. We play 100 Fish.
Yes! Let's go!
What'd you get, 39?
100 fish.
Huh?
No, I'm celebrating 100 fish. I love 100 fish. I was waiting for it. I knew
that was such a pop off. I was expecting it to be like a 40, fish. And you're just celebrating 100 fish. All right, fair though.
Dude, I love 100 fish.
Okay, so we have Clubhouse Games 100 Fish. We play 100 Fish, and we play gold medals and tanks 1P2C because there's still fish. We play fishing medal marathon. And there's that one's gonna be terrible. There's no way I PB that. My medal marathon, I think my second medal marathon had a cracked fishing. There was like 1 restart, so that might stand for a while unless Ruin Orion picks it up. Then there is what's the other fish game? Can't remember. There's something. I'll get the list up in a minute, so I can actually read out all the games. But yeah, get your votes in, because the winner is going to be being played not next Saturday, because that's the community day, but the Saturday after. So, yeah, vote. It's in the Discord. No, don't pause. Oh, no. Okay, no, don't go over there. I'm trying to get my mid-run vote up during the run. Mid-run vote. Oh, of course, that's what we've got for Cat. We've got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Bell Cup, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Lucky Cat Cup. That's what we got on top of the other games, because they're the cat bells. How could I not include them? So that's 1 original and 1 DLC track. Cup. And I think that's it for Team Cat. And I know there's other stuff for 100 100 fish. For Team Fish. Yeah, that's all for Cap. Oh, Peggle Deluxe. Peggle's in there. Because Gerald is in... Gerald the Fish is in Peggle. Literally a single level with the fish. But, hey. I needed ideas for the fish category. He fits the bill. So, he's in.
I believe if you're not voting fish, you need to sort your life out.
I should point out, Kyra voted for fish. And Kyra was very torn between cat and fish. I should personally apologise to Kyra. Kyra, if you're watching this back, or like wherever you are, I personally apologise for putting cat and Clubhouse games against each other.
Nah, base Kyra.
Oh yeah, base choice for picking fish, yeah, but still. It's funny, I must have had Clubhouse games on like every mid-run vote. And it won last time. Even though I'm not actively running the game, it's just sort of chilling. How are we already, like, approaching 80?
That's quite insane, dude. I'm on game 80, like... Wait. I'm now on game 80. That is weird.
I'm on 78. It's gone so much quicker than last time.
Ooh, I must be really ahead now. You're actually on 78.
Yep.
Yeah, I just started game 80.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I knew from like the first 10, probably even less games, that you'd win.
I reckon I might have like probably split twice or something. I'll have a look.
Yeah.
Again, I will be doing 101 just in case.
Yeah, please do a little bit more, please. You do not want to invalidate the run because you know even if you go over a few, like at least you've got that safety. Especially because you know you're bopping me if you've actually got a valid run.
Dude, I did something like that in probably my best run ever. I used to be 4th place on Wii Party, all party games.
Oh no.
And then I had a run, well that's for finish, where I got 3rd place out of bingo.
Yeah.
And I was like, my Board Game Island wasn't great. I'm gonna play another round of Board Game Island just in case. And then went from 3rd to 2nd because I got really lucky.
Wait, hold up. How did you do it then?
For all party games, the usual order is well, I think at least my order is, I'm pretty sure, Board Game Island into Swap Meet, into Globetrot, into Spin-Off, and then Bingo.
Is this win or finish?
Finish.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you should play Board Game Island first, because it's the most RNG one.
And really long.
But on the leaderboards right now, the 2nd best ever all-party games run finishes with Board Game Island.
Oh, I get it. So you did, because there's not a set order. So you did you did your full run, and then you did another Board Game Island because the rest of the run was so good. That's genius, actually. That does make sense. No, that makes sense to do. That is funny though.
Yeah.
So how much better was that Board Game Island, roughly?
I think like 4 minutes.
Wow. Actually, yeah, that does make sense. I'm surprised more people don't do that. Or at least people that are at the top of the leaderboard. Because obviously it means you have to play Board Game Island twice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the current finish record will be beaten for at least a long time because, in case you didn't know, it contains the 5th best recorded Board Game Island ever.
Yeah.
So it's unlikely, but I was happy because my previous personal best had a 1556 board game island, and I was very happy to have beaten that without having to dedicate runs to getting a faster board game island.
Yeah. I'm just desperately trying to claw back enough time now to sub 144. 39.6 ahead.
Could.
And I need to save 54.
I think I might get a 39 right now.
Yeah? Go.
No! 38.97.
Is that a PB?
I think it's tied.
Oh!
Epic
No
troll.
way.
I think that's what I
God.
got earlier. Dude, epic troll right there. That's quite funny. I can't wait to actually do these last 15 games so I don't have to hurt my hands anymore.
See, after playing Mario Kart DS for any length of time, speedrunning, this feels like nothing. But that's compared to Mario Kart DS, you know. For some reason, that just... my hands do not tolerate that. I enjoy the run, but it just does not like me.
I think I'm trying to estimate how long. I think theoretically best possible time I could 142.
Yeah.
But I think that's unlikely. I think it'll be a 143. At best.
143 is good. I think you could sub 143. How much you are ahead of me?
So, yeah. I think I'm like 30 ahead of you, and you're like 40-ish ahead of your PB.
I am on 144.15 pace.
Yeah. That being said, I will be happy to never do this again.
Hey, you've done a run. That's all we needed to do.
Exactly.
And now I've done 2 runs. For some reason.
You've spent over 3 hours doing Charge 100.
Yeah.
How does it feel? What a
terrible.
productive use of time.
What will I have done when I look back on this Saturday? Literally just watch BSG, set up for BSG, do the BSG run, do Charge 100, and probably do failed gold attempts. That's it.
Do an NG run.
No.
NG runs are fun.
No, it's not. It's terrible. I'll do 1 run of it at some point.
You ran NG plus. Why can't you run NG?
I've run NG plus twice. After I did a run, I did like highest achievements, and then I did New Game Plus once my voice was completely dead. As in, like, dead does not describe how my voice was that day. Like, on the PB video, it sounds terrible. Why I continued the stream, I have no idea. Like, oh my god. I think, I'm surprised I did not lose my voice after that. For like a week.
I need to stream again sometime.
Yo, Seagull. Missed the 3D World stream, it's all good. Streams are there so you can watch when you can.
You got world record. You got like 112.
I know, wow.
Best ever time.
Skipped 113.
He found world 7 skip.
Hey, World 7's my best world. I did World 6, World 1 to 6 plus World 8 skip. I just did World 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got a 141, high 141. I failed 8-6 skip because I accidentally went in the door and then had to go back for the star and died trying to do that because I had it the wrong way. I will be practicing that back up for next time. And I mean, that's literally the only time it's ever happened, so it was a bit unfortunate. And then on the candles, I actually failed. But I did everything cool. 8-7, I didn't die on the 3 castle this time. I did die like 4 times in the run, so it wasn't as good. But yeah, still really good. I mean, the estimate for that marathon was a 150. So yeah, quite good. 150 is staying my estimate, I think. I might lower it to 148 at a push. But it should probably stay around there. Have to stream. No worries, Seb. Odyssey Part 5. Are you doing a 100% playthrough? Anyway, no worries. Enjoy stream. Hope Odyssey goes well. Or, okay. I'll set a low bar for Odyssey. Nah, casually it's a blast. Lord, no. Yeah, see, I said I'd do a 100% playthrough, and it was in like 80 parts. Some of them were like half an hour videos, and some of them were multiple hour streams. But like, I used a bunch of hints. And also, I never did the coin grinding, because I never really saw a reason to. So it was technically a All Moons playthrough.
I think the chances of me getting a 39 before the run's over is pretty low, but I don't really mind, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm sub 144 in, but I don't really care. I am PBing.
Yeah, there'll be 2 new runs on the board, and that's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't see anyone else doing charge 100. I understand why.
And I get to make a spreadsheet, that's so cool.
Charge 100 world record progression. Yeah, so basically, this dumb idiot did a run once, and then it became a category, and Maya did a run, and then Theon ran it. Right, okay, that's the end.
And then Theon beat everyone by 10 minutes. Thanks for
Theon
watching.
got a 112. He found a World 7 skip.
True. He found games 80 through 90 skip. Okay, I'm actually lying. This could actually maybe work.
He found a way to start as one of the other cows that are way closer to the finish line.
No way.
And he managed to get consistent 82s.
Consistent 82s. Dude, if that was possible,
if it was possible to glitch and become one of the other cows in one of the barns, oh my god.
Could be the barn, constant 90 flats.
Sub 10 New Game Plus, it's real.
No way.
Here's me with my like mid 12.
If there was a charge, like proper charge skip, New Game Plus would become the worst category of all time.
It would just be Billions IL and like 9-minute auto scroller.
Yeah,
it already is the worst category of all time.
Sub 10 with a no break.
See, I do find it funny that all games no billiards exists, but like it has a lot less of a purpose than all sports no billiard, no baseball, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess that's why it's on the category extensions, but I mean, so is it in Wii Sports. Because, like, it makes it, like, all the games in Wii Sports are meaningful. In this game, there's only, like, a few. But taking away billiards is the main one. I mean, it is nice to have that, because billiards is the terrible bit, but, yeah.
The only difference is that all the world records are just going to be people's good NG plus times without the billiards. Because, like, that's what Theon submitted. Like, the world record, if you go on that board right now, is Theon's.
Well, you could literally
I
just
run it. I got like 925, and then I played billiards at a 34 game. So
I mean, you literally could just do billiards, like get a good billiards for New Game Plus, and then finish it out as a New Game Plus run, and then just crop it to discard billiards, and submit it as an all games no billiards.
That's what people do.
Yeah. I just wish Medal Marathon individual games were more prominent. Obviously, it makes sense for them to be on the level leaderboard, but
yeah,
I don't know, because it's the same thing as Clubhouse Games Golf 9 Holes. Like, it's enough of a category and very popular to not be there. I mean, minus the popular bit for Medal Marathon individual games, but still, like, it doesn't feel like an IL, but by the definition, it should be.
A lot of 38s. Oh, we're on the last 10. I didn't even realize.
Yep. We are about to play something that is not charge.
Yeah, I think I have 7 games left, and then I can be free.
I'm not even going to be free. I'm going to be doing billiards.
Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
You know I'm going to fail. I'm going to game over in tanks when I get out of billiards. You just know it. My golds have not been that good recently.
I think I took a bigger L, though. Did you see? Well, I know I beat the pace, like, the really good bronze pace that I had. And that I choked on a 39 table tennis.
Yeah.
That was so horrible. I was so upset.
That happens though. Like, doing the fast table tennis stuff, or even just not doing it, like, being on decent pace out of the difficult games going into table tennis is not nice. Like, it's a game where you need to not be shaking. I know all about that because of all my big world record runs for gold and silver, I think, were, like, I was really shaken going into table tennis, which is bad, obviously. You know.
If you get the really good bronze pace, you should pause buffer.
I was watching one of my Medal Marathon runs, the second attempt, the one that didn't PB, and I was looking at my table tennis to see if it would have been a Medal Marathon table tennis PB. I started pause buffering on Platinum. I felt like I trolled myself. Like, I was so bad, I was so rusty when I did my second Medal Marathon. Like, I paused buffered Platinum because I didn't want to get stuck again. And I missed PB by several minutes. Actually, I don't even know. I stopped watching once I saw the pause buffering.
Fair enough.
Because I was just like,
turned off the computer.
There's no way this PBs. Like, it loses multiple seconds every time.
I'm getting nervous right now because I think there's definitely a chance I can 1-2 this.
Good luck. You know, though, you've got that shorter split for the last one, so...
Yeah, I've got 5 games left. It's possible. Hey Theon, can you come to my house and finish the run?
Something that isn't charged doesn't exist in my vocab. Theon.
For real. Theon doesn't do fast pose moves. If he ran NG, would Theon do that's NG strat? That's wait no fast pose move strat. Run NG and do fast pose move strat, Theon.
Bet Maya, he said.
True. Fast pose me is the best thing I've ever found. I didn't even think it was that faster, and then I just got a 56.
I don't want to reset my scores though. Get an SD card! Please! Please get an SD card.
I didn't get an SD card.
Oh,
I just don't have
please.
any good scores.
You literally need an SD card that will hold 1 block of data. You can get like a 100 megabyte SD card if they even exist. Like I've got a bunch of old 1 gigabyte ones that I keep using for like the Wii and stuff because I don't even need that much space for it. But yeah, please get an SD card, Theon.
3 games to go. I think this could 142, definitely.
I'm on 96 right now, halfway through.
I'm at 70 seconds in on 98. Not 70 seconds, 20 seconds in.
I'm happy with where I'm at. I've stayed consistently 2 games between you for quite some time. Though the beginning of the run was a skill issue for me, but the rest of it I've stayed pretty close. I'd probably never run NG again until I get another copy of We Play. Actually, that is a good idea. Wait, would it have different save data? Or are you just worried about your 1.0 save? No, never mind, you've got 1.0. I've seen the picture.
Yeah, I've seen the picture too.
Hey, if I ever do a 100 fish world record progression, you bet that's going to be in there.
Yeah,
going to be talking about the We Play community being in shambles over the 1.0 time save, and I want to make Theon appear on the screen with his 1.0. I can see it right now.
What does that have to do with 100 fish?
Nothing. Well, no, actually, no. It has not. It has something to do with it because that was the main thing that blew up before 100 fish. About the NG, the 1.0 time save. Listen, it's just an excuse to incorporate Theon holding a copy of We Play into the video.
Just put it in the title. Not the title, the thumbnail. Right, yeah, this is definitely a 142, which is great.
Put it in the summoning salt text and just have Theon standing there.
Yeah.
This is all assuming Theon is okay with it.
Let's go.
Wait, no, hold up. Did
Game 100.
Oh, Game 100, nice. Let's go. Did Retro say was Retro gonna do a world record progression of 100 fish, or was that a joke the other day? Because I'm pretty sure she said she's attempted
a lot of. He's attempted a lot of record progressions, but they don't really go to fruition.
Yeah, fair enough. I know all about that. I can see the end of my splits. It's there.
I can see it too, dude. I can't believe it.
Different save data. Yeah, fair enough then. It's Jova.
Joe Biden. It's Jover.
Alright, you doing 100% after this?
No.
Alright, just me then.
I split late, but that's 142.33.
Nice.
That's insane. And just for good measure on this one.
Yeah, good. I noticed on both my 100 fish PBs I miscounted at least once. So I know it's obviously easier to count charge games, but yeah, go for it. Definitely verify that wrong.
I'm doing this just in the small chance that one of my splits, like if I missed a number by accident.
Yeah. That's
the only thing I'm worried about.
I would only win this if your 100 was actually 98.
True.
But last time I checked, 98 does not equal 100, so I think you win. I am on 100 right now! Start boost!
Good luck.
I'm gonna get world record on this one right now.
Okay, I got a 38.7 ended on. Oh. Go. You got this.
100 charge, 100 fish. Find me 100. That was certified not world record jumps. And I hit the tree. 38, 38, 38. Nice, 37. Let's go. 144.19.5. And I actually split right this time, so I got gold.
GG's.
Let's go.
It's Jover.
It is Jover. Oh my god.
I'm gonna screenshot my BS. That was the run of all time.
I literally played worse, but menuing is a thing. And I was doing much better quit outs. So, that's cool. Theon, I'm proud of you both. Thanks for the GG.
World record is 142 by me. It says the thing at the bottom now. It no longer says by SMMidi, it says by me.
I love when it changes. Even if you're the one with the world record, like when you reload live split, it will say by Resonation. When you world record, it changes the text to by me. I love that.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes you feel so much better that you're on. Alright. I'm going to end off the YouTube video there. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. That was first and second place charge any percent 100 out of the 2 runs that are on the board. And we'll probably stay like that for a while, unless Nightcrow finds this.
Yeah, I'm gonna start uploading mine now.